Huzzah! Hello everyone, I'm DireFox240 and today we're back in the high rank low rank hub, if you want to call it that. I figure the last hurrah for the Prowlers and a good gesture would be to help out some low rank or high rank hunters, see what I can find. I have no idea how stable my internet's gonna be, granted, so if I get suddenly DC'd or something I'll probably just do some of the random hunts to send out the cats. But, in the meantime, let us see if I can connect with some humans. Also, 2 days before Rise, and I'm so excited. Soon! HR min? No, we don't care about that. Just one. Search. Oh crap, alright. Let's see. We have a... We don't have very many, actually. That's upsetting. We literally have one page. Alright, well, I'll help these guys out with Nakarkos then. Because Nakarkos is frickin' awesome. Please work, internet. Watch this be a series of me frickin' hub hopping. In an effort to find people to help.
And never find a hub.
Why am I alone?
Instead of...
There should be 4 other people here. Or 3 other people.
Maybe you disconnected?
Alright. Or they finished Nakarkos and disbanded.
Ah.
Crap. Hey, Arthur!
Hey,
How's it
Arthur
going?
boy.
Oh, disconnect, please. Oh, it's disconnecting. I'm attempting to help people, but there's not very many people to help. I found all of, like, 8 freaking hubs in low rank, high rank. I mean, I'll go into a G rank hub if I can't find anybody, but let's see. Can you help too? Abso-freaking-lutely. Assuming that there's 2 slots open in a hub. So I'm not creating anything, I'm just hub hopping, essentially. Oh no, it's there, I just got... Huh, weird. Ranking up. All deviants. You're level 362, why are you in... Alright, whatever. Let's see what this hub is. Post fix quest, looking to raise HR. That sounds perfect, let's do this. Okay, me joining. Awesome. Where's the hello? Do I not have a hello? I should have remembered to hook up my other keyboard. Heyo! Hunted Diablos. Okay. Let us do this, friends!
Did you already give up on helping people?
No.
Oh, Diablos, not Bloodbath.
No,
right.
no. Yeah, I don't know who these people are. That meh. Ah, well. I found a hub with 2 people. Oh yeah, no problem, mister. Me using the token shoutouts to communicate with these people. Twitch says hello. I wonder if this is a friend helping out somebody. Just because the other person's HR 125, the other person's HR 8. And the host is the person with HR 125.
Huh.
And supposedly they're picking the quests. Me and frickin' Arthur are just gonna be these guys as palicos. I kinda picked the wrong cat for this, but whatever. I don't have any healing or anything like that, but I do have traps.
Mm.
Where's Melodious? Oh, in the prep room. I'm sure he's fine. Probably just picking something random, I would like to think. I usually give people a couple of minutes before I say, screw it. Nope, left without him, alright. Not my decision.
Left without the level 8 guy?
With the level 125 guy. I think? Yeah, we left without Melodious. Oops, oh well. I don't care. I am here. Oh, I probably should turn my HUD on just so I'm not a complete scrub with these people. No, give me my map back, thank you. I didn't mean to dig. It's been a... Don't worry. Oh, I'm not worried, we'll be fine. It's been a hell of a while since I've hunted with randoms. I figure I started my Monster Hunter with... I'm the HR 800 something person. Yeah, so everybody's gonna follow you to every single zone, that's the rules. Fujin!
Hey! Fujin!
How's it going, good sir? I'm helping some random people. I figured best way to send off the Katos. Finally got a Pro Switch controller? Oh, hell yeah! I still don't have a Pro Switch controller. I've been running off the Joy-Cons the entire time. I can play World and Rise properly. Oh right, you can connect the Pro Controller to a computer? Run. Yeah, I'm running. Do my best. So are you getting Rise, Fujin? That's a question. You can connect it to a PC. Huh.
I mean, almost any controller with a USB connection you can connect to a PC these days.
True. I don't know why.
It's not necessarily that they'll be useful, but you can connect them.
Right. Because honestly, if I had to pick a controller to play games on, it probably would be the Pro Controller. I don't know why. I think it's just because of my Nintendo fanness is showing. Mates are starting to spam the messenger group for Monster Hunter about Rise and calling for group hunts. I can understand their excitement. Oh, we paralyzed him. I'm assuming that was you, Arthur. Oh, shock trap. My bad. I know a guy who's essentially going completely dark for the entire weekend when Rise comes out because he wants to get through the entirety of the multiplayer quests by the end of the weekend. That's his dedication. Another trap. Welcome to bullying a Diablos with some Katos. I was hopping from Monster Hunter, started coming back from rock climbing. Frick! Well, that's freaking cool. How'd that go? What's going on in here, eh? Oh god! I'm getting run over by Diablos, apparently.
Yep.
That's what I get for looking at chat for more than a second. I decided as a, I think I might have told you already, Phoenix, I decided to send off the Prowlers with just helping out some randoms. Arthur decided to join me. Got a souvenir from it by ripping skin off my hand. That sounds, pretty appropriate.
It's not
Bloodbath, you're
fine.
Yeah, true. This is the... I think it's the one where you get into G rank. It's legendary skills. So I think it's technically a high rank Diablos. Free fruit roll up? Arthur, are you memeing again? Yeah, high rank Diablos to unlock G rank, yeah. Okay. So I didn't think they would give you a G rank Diablos to just be like, oh hey, welcome to G rank. I could probably go for a fruit roll up right now, actually.
Actually, that sounds great.
I haven't had one of them in forever.
Yeah. Actually, splitting a fruit roll-up sounds great.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can eat a full one myself. Beer dragon. In your cabinet. Suddenly, a fruit roll-up teleports into your cabinet.
That's not free. You had to pay for that at some point.
Probably. Be thankful to Diablos, the G rank unlocking for you is you can los. Oh no! Well, that's gonna be entertaining. Is you can los or not not a Cantor? Huh. And the fruit roll-up entity? Or I'm the fruit roll-up entity. This just in, Arthur is a god of fruit roll-ups, and can summon them as he pleases. Oh yeah, Phoenix. So, on a giggle, I decided to try Magnamolo with, Gunlance. My laughter should tell you everything. I did not time out, unfortunately. I think I made it to about 5 minutes remaining and died. Send fruit roll-ups to cool people. Well, Fujin certainly deserves that. Am I DCing? I'm DCing. Yep. Well, I guess we're gonna fight this Diablos alone. Sadness! Did it feel better than Charge Blade, though? That's what counts. It did, actually. I died more frequently, but it felt better.
If you disconnected, why aren't you just quitting and going and finding a hub?
Ah, I guess that's fair. Come on, Diablos, go do something. Because he's probably almost dead, honestly.
Oh, good point.
Demonkin left? Oh! So I'm cool for Arthur. Well, if he left, that wouldn't have kicked me out of the home. I wonder if all of us just DC'd. Once you got some proper GL or Godlance armor skills, it makes it feel much cleaner. Oh, no doubt. Help me! You really want me to frickin' abandon and come save you? I can try. And since he's on my friends list, I can find him easier. He just needs Charge Diablos, man. I know. I'm sure he'd be fine. No? I'll try to do another. I'll do it the rule of 3. If I DC 3 times, I'll dick off and do something else. With cats.
Start your own shit.
Yeah. Oh. Well, okay. I just lost internet completely on the Switch. Great.
Well then.
That's a development.
How's the frame rate on your end, guys?
Frame rate should be okay.
So it's only the Switch.
It's only the Switch. The Switch has had problems with the internet in this room for some reason. I don't know why. But remember when I was trying to trade with our Florida friend? For Pokemons? And I had to walk out into the hallway in order to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is.
Hey, Nerdaboy!
Oh, hey, Don! Ah! I got ran over. Are you gonna play Don't Starve this weekend? Probably. About that. So.
Yeah, no.
Wolf is laughing because since Rise comes out this Friday, I'm gonna be all over that all weekend. And probably for a while yet.
Some of her followers are fighting with her about doing a 24-hour stream on Monster Hunter Rise. She wants to do it. They don't want her to do it until she becomes affiliate. Granted, that's only 3 people away, but still. I don't think we're getting 3 people by Friday.
Probably not. Unless I get stupidly lucky. See, it's almost dead. Time to get spooky with the forest. I saw that he was here. I didn't read the comment though. I apologize. Looks like sacrificing the kids. Fortnite is only a viable. Is the only viable option. Yes, do it. Do it 24 hours. All right. I'm
oh my god.
Need 3 more followers. Oh no, Fujin.
Oh god.
Do it. No balls. Wait, what? Oh god. See, Fujin is the mad lad who will somehow procure humans to just or appear randomly. Just be like, hey, follow this person because I said so, and he makes it happen. I've been doing that for years, even without the Fortnite.
Hey, Gestalt!
Hey, how's it going? You go live when I get to go to sleep.
Oh,
damn.
that sucks.
We gotta remember, Italy's like 6 hours ahead of us.
Well, on
I will be streaming Saturday and Friday. I will
Yeah.
tell you that.
It's like, the good news is, if she becomes affiliate, she's doing a 24-hour Monster Hunter Rise stream
On Friday.
starting Friday.
Yeah. Still see me eventually. Just sacrifice the kids.
Sorry, they're not ours.
Yeah. I can't trade them for,
Or it'd be a viable option.
It took me a second to process what you said. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess during the week is gonna be rough, just because I get home probably about your midnight, I think. That just means no guilt for not yours. Savage. Am I ready for Rise? That's a question.
Hell no, but totally into it.
Oh yeah. I decided to go with Gunlance this go around. Gunlance and maybe Hammer. Because for some reason, Charge Blade just doesn't feel as comfortable. I don't know why.
I don't know about you, Nerd Boy, but
Kid's life
adulting
is
is
not
hard. Kid's life all the way from me. I never grew up.
Rise never heard of it.
I guess that makes adulting harder for me.
Phoenix is memeing. That's pretty usual. Come on, Diablos. There we go.
So you're gonna be exploding boomsticks.
Yeah, pretty much. This is my boomstick!
This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, this is for fun.
I don't have a Gunlance with me though. That kind of makes me sad. Oh, freaking hell! That makes me sad, actually. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just shop smart, shop as smart. Accurate. Me when I have to go to school. Did I just stop moving just because I felt like it? Like, what happened? You ever played The Forest? I haven't. I've watched Duo play.
Oh, that game.
That game. The Cannibals, I think.
Yeah, the weird fucking cannibal island, I think.
Oh, valuable question for Wolfie about cars. Okay.
Okay. Wait, what? What?
Wait.
Auto mod? What?
God damn it. Alright, hang on a second. I just want to hit the allow button, Wolf. Oh, never mind, I got it.
Oh god.
Add permitted term, I'ma kill you. Jesus Christ. I'ma kill you with friendship in this Glock I found.
Okay, so where's the valuable question about cars?
It's for Fujin. It's from Fujin. Then realizing the day school ends, Rise comes out. Oh, hell yeah, man! All people are magically sick this Friday. Yeah, pretty much. I know a few people are calling out specifically for Rise.
Does it matter for the size of the battery for every car? Yes. Car batteries are just like watch batteries. They come in all shapes and sizes, and sometimes the size doesn't particularly matter because there'll be one size battery that comes in a lot of different strengths. So the main power in a battery is explained as cranking amps or cold cranking amps. The more of those it has, essentially the stronger the battery is for cars. So like a smart car or an old Honda Civic doesn't have a lot.
I'm giggling because Nerd Boy says stick a double A into a Ford.
I know, right? So like Honda Civics in the 90s they got a bad rap because they have a really, really small battery. Like literally the battery is half the width of a normal battery. It looks like it came out of a lawnmower almost.
Follow-up question. Is it worth to recharge the battery instead of replacing the whole battery? Depends on the health of the battery.
Well, if it's okay, so
Go ahead, Wolf.
let me continue here.
Just go with
Those little Honda batteries are not going to start a diesel pickup truck. Diesel pickup trucks have extremely strong batteries, and they actually run 2 of those batteries in a 12-volt system. So they're hooked in parallel, not in series. So you get a lot of cold cranking amps because it takes like 3 times what it would to start a car to start a diesel truck in the middle of winter. Now, the follow-up to that for recharging is if a battery comes off of full and you wind up having a dead battery in a car, there's a couple of reasons that can happen. If you are driving the car literally every day and driving it like 20-30 minutes for a drive, that is more than long enough that your alternator should completely recharge your battery, and it should be in good condition. If you are having a dead battery problem, you probably have 1 or 2 cells in the battery that have shorted out from vibration or whatnot, or just degradation over time. At that point, I would highly suggest take it to an auto shop. Well, not an auto shop, a parts store. They test batteries for free at most parts stores. Test the battery. If it tests out weak or it fails the test, replace the fucking thing.
If battery's dead, try mouth to mouth.
Exactly.
Wait, Junior KFC's guild card?
Now,
Arthur, explain yourself.
now the other thing is if a car sits, if it's a 1960 car, it might sit for an entire year or more and the battery still be able to start the vehicle, no problems. Especially if you're like out in the desert, because batteries lose charge due to thermal loss also. So in extreme cold, a battery will go dead, like overnight sometimes. That's one of the reasons why you set a battery down on wood and not concrete, because concrete actually pulls a lot of thermal energy. But a newer car, like a brand new Volkswagen, if you leave it for a couple of weeks or so, it'll drain the battery completely just due to the security system and whatnot.
You're gonna get kidnapped by cannibals.
Okay.
If the car sits, give it a treat and call it a good boy or girl.
I know, right?
And Fujin says the battery got replaced like 5 years ago. I did charge it for a couple days ago, and now it died again. It's pretty old for a battery.
Okay. Well, not really. Depending on the vehicle and the use. Our battery is like 4 years old, performs like it's like the day we bought it because we drive the car literally every single day. And as a battery comes off of full charge, as it loses voltage, it becomes no longer chemically neutral on the inside and becomes acidic because it has sulfuric acid in it. Well, the acid starts attacking the lead bars and oxidizing them. So the longer it's off of the longer it's off of full, the faster it'll die. Like death, not like just lose voltage. Like literally will not take or hold a charge. Die. I would mostly suggest charge the battery, drive it to a parts store that will test it for free and have them test it. I give it, if it died in a matter of 5 days, I would give it probably a 50 to 90% chance that the battery actually needs replaced. There are some battery chargers that have what's called a desulfide or a desulfication, whatever.
You tried.
Yeah. So they will charge a lead acid battery, a car battery, in a manner to pull off the sulfur oxidation on the cells on the inside. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Could save a battery. But one of my best suggestions is find a parts store that sells Bosch batteries. And I say Bosch specifically for a few reasons. Bosch, most times, is the premium battery, and it will usually have a 5-year replacement warranty. 3 years or 36 months, no questions asked, free replacement like every other place. However, the follow-up to that for why I say Bosch is if it dies in those 3 years and you get the free replacement, your 5-year warranty starts at day 0. And you get a brand new 5-year warranty. I actually had a vehicle
231.
Yeah.
That's probably cold cranking amps. If they tested it and that's the number they gave you, more likely than not.
Yeah, that's probably cold cranking amps
350 or 500.
yeah.
Good lord.
400's kind of really a little low for what I'm used to. That a rather small engine?
Yeah, I don't know what Fujin drives.
Well, I mean, it could be a larger engine out of a newer vehicle because they use mechanical advantage starters.
Yeah.
So they're geared up like 1,000 revolutions to like 1 on the end.
Toyota Camry 94.
Okay.
230's probably low then.
Yeah, 230's probably too
The
low.
damn cannibals took my kids.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Also, Arthur says when you're done answering the question, he also has a question.
A Camry sounds like it really should be about 400 cold cranking amps, if not a tiny bit more. Yeah, 350 to 400 cold cranking amps, so that's in freezing weather. There's also a cranking amps where it's like 80 degrees or whatnot, and a battery that's like 600, 800 cold cranking amps might be like 13 or 1400 cranking amps. Okay,
So I guess battery need replacement. More likely than not, yeah.
Yeah,
That seems really weak
if you had it tested and it tested out 231 and it's supposed to be up at 350, it's probably a decent guess that that battery is no longer sufficient for that car. My Harley requires 230 cold cranking amps to start it.
And that motor is probably half the size of a Camry engine.
Yeah, it's a 1200cc motor.
Yeah.
The Camry engine's probably a 1.6 or larger.
Oh yeah, probably. So what's your question, Arthur? Oh god, I'm lagging. Oh! There's a human in this chair. Hi! Looks like I'm not the only one with this idea, apparently. I shouldn't have eaten for that. Oh well. Okay, here's my question. Oh god.
Yeah, sorry. I know I have a long, drawn-out way of answering stuff, but I went to college for it.
Yeah.
And I prefer the answer to be that so that somebody can understand the answer, rather than just going, replace it.
Like how all three of us in this hub are just like, we're gonna help the low rank guy. Get my hands dirty and do mouth resuscitation on my Camry. Spit, don't swallow.
Well, a battery is pretty easy.
You need what, like an 8mm socket? Or is it 10?
The tie down might be an 8mm socket, or it might be a wing nut, and the two battery cables are probably a 10mm socket.
Got it.
Or wrench, and they're probably going to be a little bit of a bitch here and there, but should be doable.
Yeah.
Just remember to tighten them down, the cables, so that you actually see partial deformity in them, so that you can really kind of put some force on them and not have them spin on the posts. Otherwise, that will actually cause severe problems, right down to the car shutting off on you and on the highway.
Fun stuff. You tried charging your battery full of bugs is the one I was laughing at. You probably charge a lot of batteries with a full set of Fulgur bugs.
Probably. Depending.
Well, if you can kill hunters, it stands to question, or it stands to reason.
I mean, you give me a couple of double A's and I can kill a person.
Yeah, fair enough. Remember, kids, when trying to electrocute somebody, go over the heart.
Well, not entirely, but yes. The current needs to pass over the heart.
Yeah, that's what I meant. This is the quick way, if I'm not mistaken.
By the way, yes, you can kill a person with several double A's.
You just need to get enough amps, don't you?
You need approximately 1 amp to kill the person.
That's it?
Yes. And considering like 8 double A's has more than 1 amp, you can do it.
Oh.
But it doesn't have the voltage to burn through the skin. You need about 50 volts to burn through the skin first.
Oh. Well, the amps is the important one.
No.
No?
First is the volts. Because again, you got to get through the skin.
Oh,
Unless you're through the skin, in which case it's just 1 amp.
Huh. So you cut a hole and then you do the battery thing.
Well, it would be true because you need the electricity to pass, the route of electricity to pass past the heart.
Fair enough. Just stick it down their throat. I mean, you could choke them with it.
Yeah, here in Philadelphia we have, what is it, Ben Franklin Museum?
I think so.
Or so? which is a science and history museum. They have a static generator machine that they like to use for field trips and whatnot to show properties of electricity. And it will go over 1 million volts. And you can touch both ends of both electrodes. You're perfectly fine. But it also shows you that while it's over 1 million volts, it's like 1/trillionth of an amp.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. They'll also have students make a ring and holding the electrodes, and then loose hand holding, and then the instructor will be like, now, hold hands tightly, and the person in the middle gets zapped.
Hand holding? That's lewd.
I know, right? They let you hand hold in public.
Amazing.
You're supposed to do that in the bedroom.
Where did that even come from? Or did it just become a thing?
That is like an hentai thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course it is.
It's like the people who like read hentai and shit and watch porn all the time are like, hand holding is lewd.
Teaching kids about bolts using an electric chair. Volts,
Nice.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you using? Oh, no wonder. You're using a white Patalis. Frickin' light bowgun. I think it's white Patalis. I do like your transmog, sir. Sorry, I'm just admiring. I'm not trying to be fully up close in your business. What about you? Where'd you go?
Okay, here's my question. Silent for the next 15 minutes.
That actually is a fair point. Where'd you go? We're trying to frickin' type and hunt at the same time.
Something like that. Now, before...
Reading hentai, what?
Master Fujin, one suggestion, since you've already had the battery tested, one suggestion before you do go to replacing the battery, if you have a voltmeter or an ohms voltmeter,
Wait, what?
start the car
This is Fujin.
and put both tester leads on each terminal of the battery separately and measure for 12 volts. What you're looking for is above...
Sorry, I'm just giggling about the comment
Let's
section.
see. You need 13.6 volts or more to fully charge a 12.6 volt lead acid battery, so a car battery. So you're looking for basically 13.8, 13.9 to about 14.7 or so. If you get up around 15, it'll burn out a battery. Below 13, it won't charge it. And check AC voltage too, because if you have AC voltage, your alternator's dead.
By the way, they're making fun of you again. Wolf's a long time connoisseur of hentai.
Actually, I'm not sure I've ever actually read a single hentai.
Wait, did we all get DC from this guy?
Probably.
Or did he just disconnect us all? Hyper's an ogre. Hyper turns. Why are these all titled the same thing, damn it? Sure, Hyper turns. And I'll just skip my turn. Would you rather fight a robot or a shotgun robot? Well, depends on the shotgun?
Depends on the robot.
Also depends on the robot, because if it's a freaking Roomba...
If it's a Roomba, my shotgun wins.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? What's up, nerd boy? Piss! Alright.
Son of a bitch!
Crap! Alright, well, piss. I had a sneaking suspicion this was gonna happen. It makes me really sad.
I mean, you can try restarting your Switch.
You know what? I have a very similar question right back at you, Don. And you know what it is, right?
No. Oh my god!
Please, for the record, would you? You can't see it, but Wolf is holding his head in his hands right now in entertainment, question mark? Audio dojins. What happens when a deaf person reads hentai? Well, what is the exact thing?
What? Better question. What happens when a
Real nipples!
Better question. And this is, again, Dire Fox's request. What happens when a deaf girl masturbates? Does she only use one hand so that she can sign with the other? I'm sorry, so that she can moan with the other?
Misread is blind. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting a request. Oh, hot damn. Alright, well, whatever. Who else is he talking to me? Hi.
From Cars That Had Died. Yep, totally this channel.
Oh, that's exactly how this happens. Our conversations go from freaking completely buck wild to super serious and philosophical. Give me those types, don't you? What, the cars? Or the blind? Or the deaf chicks? That's a question.
The deaf chick masturbating so that she can, with one hand so that she can moan with the other. That dojin.
Remember when I had that really stupid question about blind people?
No. What?
Okay, so this is gonna get vulgar fast. When a blind person takes a crap, how do they know they're done? Like,
you mean how do they know they're done wiping?
yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Natural evolution. Sign language moaning. Right? Another hum quest. Why am I suddenly getting all these freaking quests? Is it because I did a single hyper monster that everybody's like, hey, do a thing?
Maybe.
Thank you for the ticket. Alright. Oh my god. I don't know what the frick I did, but apparently everybody's happy with me now. Taste test! Oh god. Spicy. Jesus Christmas Christ! Alright. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. Don't be sorry. I'm laughing, aren't I?
You know, she speaks to her mother with that mouth.
I do.
No, not you.
Oh. Oh? Oh my god. That slow realization. Oh god. I can't even. There's apparently a legit curse we have to kill at some point. Alright, whatever. I don't. Listen, sorry, Argosy Captain, I'm having a really bad time at reading, so I'm just gonna keep going on. I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh, these bastards. Hey, I don't really care about your dialogue because you guys are just bastards. So what do you got for me? You freaking talk forever! Oh, Rathalos. Yeah, my favorite. Seriously,
You sound so enthused.
I know, right? I don't know, it's just every time I fight Rathalos, I just feel like I hate Rathalos even more. Oh right, the one chick that is her friend that keeps getting into trouble by going out and fighting monsters when she's not prepared. And look, this one's also a Hyper Rathalos. Where? Why? Oh, oh! Little Miss. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to her. Little Miss Forge. She's from 4 Ultimate.
You know, she's kind of adorable.
She is kind of adorable. She's also pretty adorable in the game.
She also reminds me of Sid from freaking Final Fantasy 15.
She makes stuff. She's responsible for making
I
decorations.
just meant her attire and shit.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
Scratch that. Basically all of her.
Yeah, Rathalos is like the Ronald McDonald's, the one you hate whenever you enter the game. Fair enough. Also, I love that this guy's name is literally The Man.
He's the man, yo.
He's the man.
Just go see the man.
I'm pretty sure they make jokes about it constantly in frickin' 4.
The man keeps you down.
He wants me to get coal from the volcanic hollow. Buddy, the coal still burns. We're not doing that today. Because, goddammit, I want to actually hunt stuff, not collect stuff. Even though I'm a collect catto. Is it the- yeah, it's this lady. Oh, it's yeah, Felcott. Ah, hello again, Hunter. You've come at the right time. I'll read this dialogue. I hate to seem so suddenly imposing, but I am very interested in seeing how you handle a certain task I have. You'll be doing a great service by completing the quest I will specify in your request log. Why did I suddenly try to go Nugget? As you may have suggested, this quest, along with the work I do, are quite confidential. If word got out about what I do, or what I have you do for me, well, you get the idea, yes? He wants me to kill a frickin' Levisioth.
Gotta love how silent chat has gone since Deaf Girl Talk.
I mean...
Just, we're done with this shit. Bye, guys. We can't even.
To be fair... That's not even
What? It's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. That's not even the worst thing we've talked about on stream.
Oh, no, not even.
Yukimo manager? Okay. Please a request from the Port Dan Tanzia boss himself. Pretty impressive, Wetchama Hunter. Since I know you like a challenge, I'll give you a little gift of sorts. One of the toughest quests I got. Okay. Hyper monsters, alright. I fight a single two hyper monsters, and all of a sudden everybody and their freaking mother, the Marshland's Nightmare. That's a Hyper Kezu. Pretty sure it's a Hyper Kezu. Either that or it's a Hyper Shogun. What? Hang on. Do the footbath's popularity. Equipment's not holding up so well. Oh, we gotta fix the footbath. If you slept all of a sudden, every single person on Earth spoken internet speak, like, this is totes national tragedy. F to all the victims. Would you go insane? Oh, absolutely.
Yes. The one before that, Dire Fox.
Oh. If a deaf girl jerks you off, is it technically considered receiving oral? That's a question. You can't see this, but I'm looking both ways here, like up at the ceiling, down at the floor, and just like, I don't know how to comprehend that one. Maybe? I guess technically
She's
speaking.
doing the typical confused Kato look.
I am doing the confused Kato thing. I'm just tilting my head from one side to the other and just kind of sitting there for like a moment. Another goddamn cannibal. Stop getting eaten by cannibals.
So, if we're going with technically, it depends on which side of the technical coin you're on.
If she speaks with her hands, but still has a mouth.
Physically, you are not. Technically, maybe.
Technically, probably. What do we got? Oh!
I mean, technically, you're not getting it from the mouth she eats with.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you go with that route, technically, the proper way would also be, the proper non-oral way.
Non-oral way?
Using the other set of lips would also be able to be considered oral, because it's a set of lips.
God damn it, Wolf. It's not a stream without me saying God damn it, human at some point in time. How do you find a blind man at a nudist beach? It isn't hard.
Nice.
Probably accurate.
No way. And I'm dead.
Probably from the cannibals. Finger guns. Ayy! Dad! Stop! You guys are fantastic. I swear to God.
I don't know how you're not affiliate yet.
Because I have
with shit like this.
It's because of crap like this. All the sensitive people are like, oh no, they're talking about nudity, oh my god! And Karen
Technically, we weren't. We were talking about masturbation and oral.
Yeah, true, that's even worse.
Comment section was talking about nudity.
True. I mean, I am marked 18 up, so screw it. I can talk about whatever the frick I feel like. Well, for the most part, I think. Dude, I'm gonna kill this freaking sand lizard. What are you hunting? Neeble? Neeble Snarf? Or, God help me. Cephalos. Cephadrome? Whatever the frick his name is. The fish! The freaking stupid sandfish. Can you tell I hate Piscine lemons? I mean, seriously. But all in all, actually, if your stream just evolved into haha PP. Yeah, I know, right?
I don't think it's that much, but sure, whatever.
I mean, in a nutshell. Breath of the Wild. Oh! What's oral? Don, I know you're trolling me right now. There you go. The big suck. I like that word for it better. I think.
Rim job.
That's even worse. No, we don't do those here. Can't remember or even know.
What?
Ow, everybody's having fun over there. I hope.
Well, I mean, it depends on what section of the world you're in for what rim job actually means.
Yes. Really?
Some sections, it's just blowjob.
Really?
Yeah.
More like grim job.
You know, that is a grim job to have.
Oh god. Sorry, I had a brain moment here where my frickin' mind just immediately wandered into the dark side of humanity. Don't mind me. So, do you remember the Dirty Jobs episode where, frickin' Mike Rowe was at a turkey farm? Okay, yes you do.
No, I totally don't.
I'm sure. That was rim job, a blow job, rim job is tickling the chocolate starfish. Now you're just reminding me of frickin' Conker's Bad Fur Day.
At least it's not a rusty nail.
God. It's just to blow me with different words. Eh. I would consider it that way.
Well,
Hi,
like I
Rathalos.
said, it depends on where you're at.
I suppose that's true.
It's a colloquial term. Colloquial term.
You tried.
Whatever. My tongue does not want to cooperate with me today, apparently.
Irony.
Yeah, irony.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Because I'm an idiot and, oh no, I have dung bombs. Fantastic. Rathalos, eat crap. I missed. Fujin? I swear to God.
What?
I'm assuming Fujin is insinuating some naughty things about Rathian considering our conversations. My tongue's not want to cooperate with you today. It's a very kind way of saying no to a rib job. Oh, I suppose so. Freaking Rathian also just gets around, man. Seriously! She lets young Cuckoo have his way with her, like, come on. This will never frickin' be okay with me. Like, young Aruga is a cool frickin' monster. But its frickin' inception is a little weird. She called Rathalos. Did she? I'm just here. Hi. Like, I know we've discussed this at length as Monster Hunter rookies, as far as how freaking Kutku manages to get with Rathian. But any sane green lizard would not give up the King of the Skies for fire chicken.
I stick by my statement.
Rupees. Yeah. Of course she cheats with Cuckoo. Rathalos has that alpha Chad mindset and probably mistreats her. No, that's probably fair enough. I didn't think about that.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
He is pretty alpha Chad. Ow. There's more cannibals, apparently. And he is supposed to be like apex monster of the forest and all that nonsense. Well, guess what? You're gonna get beat up by a cat. I hope you don't freaking mind. Rathalos actually beats Rathian to mate with him. Imagine if that was canon! And that's why Rathian prefers the tiny, weaker fire chicken, because she can bully it. It's just a cycle of hatred. Well, he's indeed Alpha Chad. Yeah. Exactly, Fujin. He's the first flagship monster, he's King of the Skies. He's got a lot going for him. And Silver, of course, has the freaking really super annoying fire breath and flying all the frickin' time. Yeah. I can accept this canon. Before we divulge into that crazy nonsense, I was gonna say, if chat wants me to fight a particular monster, by all means tell me. I will fight whatever. I'm just completing quests and having a good time.
What's the problem, Nerda boy? That gun get you more cannibals?
Oh no.
'Cause it's too damn loud?
It's always the thing I've wondered about with those sort of games. Like, why did you go with a loud weapon? I know it's effective. But never shoot a lone zombie with a loud gun or something. It just seems like a bad plan. So we stop this cycle by killing all of them to make mediocre armor. I mean, yeah. Gold absolutely beats the crap out of Silver. She's done with his crap. Gold is pretty ruthless.
Gold is the Chad in that relationship.
She is golden. God, I don't want to fight Gold Rathian, don't make me. Actually, she probably wouldn't be as bad with a Palico. Ugh. Chadwina?
Or, as they're known in the States, sometimes Karen. But less chatty.
Maybe. Less I want your manager and more... I don't know. It's like a kid who does not get candy. Oh jeez. I just want to knock him out of the sky again. Karen is barely even a bottom feeder. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to think of a more appropriate word for the Chad version.
Florida Karen.
Florida Karen! Florida woman.
Yeah.
Florida woman's pretty strong, you know?
Florida woman's kind of strong.
Florida woman is pretty strong. That's a card you play to trump, you know, all sorts of other things. It's just a Karen subspecies. What, Florida woman?
Florida Karen.
Florida Karen. Yeah.
Florida woman, I think, is on a whole different level than Florida Karen.
See, Florida woman is the woman who stuffed her boyfriend into a suitcase and then expected him to live through the flight. To sneak him onto the plane. This actually happened. The guy actually died.
What?
Needless to say, he suffocated. I don't know how either one of them thought this was a good idea.
Just W-U-T. What?
Pretty much. That's Florida woman. My mom. I have heard some stories about your mom, man. Well, at least the ones that you've told. A Florida man sexually assaulted an alligator. True. While drunk out of his mind, at that. There was a bunch of natty lights hanging around at the scene of the crime. But yeah,
I bet you Florida woman's got Florida man beat.
Think so?
By sexually assaulting an alligator.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we're back on the weird topic. Oh my god.
The worst part is at one point we had around 10 people in this stream today, and apparently.
Now we're down to 3. Yeah. Whatever.
And we've only got 3 lonely, brave souls with us left.
Ooh! Florida woman was the blind girl all along. You know what? I can totally see that.
What makes you think Florida woman knows how to write?
Oh my Jesus Christ. I can't even with you. I can't even. I'm still here if you consider me as 3. Sure. Why not? I'm feeding this Molduga. Oh boy.
Yeah, we only say 3 because Streamlabs is showing 3 at the moment.
And you know how Streamlabs is.
Yeah. How
They're sleeping next to each other.
Oh god.
Can I kill both of them at once?
No.
Alright, hang on a minute.
You can try, but I'll bet you money you'll lose.
I'll bet you money I probably hit one of them first. Oh, piss.
I didn't say you wouldn't hit one.
That should be good.
I just said you can't kill both at once.
Well, I pissed them both off.
Yep.
Rip.
Didn't kill either and pissed them both off.
I tripped one. One's dead. Watch them have been like 5 hit points away from dying.
I'm just feeding this monologue.
Oh, Molduga. Remember Moldugas from Breath of the Wild? Nah, now it's dead.
Wrestling pasta.
Well, I killed them next to one another.
Yeah. But you didn't kill them both in that one hit.
I know, that would have been freaking amazing, though. Rathos beat Rathian and made her sleep on the floor. Yeah, he did, didn't he? She was sleeping on the floor. You're not even in the nest. That Diablos. Oh my god, Phoenix. Next you're gonna be like all gnarly Kuga on me. Actually, no you're not, because you don't like World. Oh, Jesus. Gnarly Kuga! What other freaking stupid things the Ace Cadet says? Oh right, Rattalos. The Ace Cadet's bad pun started in 4 Ultimate. Yeah, true enough. I forgot about that. Cool you, Yaku. Oh, Jesus. God, I don't remember any of his 4 Ultimate puns. But doesn't he make one, like, every single time you talk to him? I thought you do. I thought he does.
I don't know, but Generations Ultimate has a goddamn wall of puns that are just funny as hell.
Well, yeah, it's because, like, the freaking sorry, the Pepsi is scratching my back. Hang on. Anyway. It's because most of the games have freaking...
I'm not gonna comment on any of that.
I swear to God, what do you... Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna let Wolf do Wolf.
I'm not doing anything. I'm reading manga.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here reading manga, trying to let you do your thing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he wants me to kill an evil Snarf now.
That one-eyed fucking cat in the middle.
One-eyed cat? Oh, yeah, Sapphire.
The green one.
He's reading hentai! Get him!
No, I'm not.
See, this is the perks of not having... Keep reading it. Jesus Christ. Another Palico ticket. Mother Hubbard! Everybody and their freaking mother has quests for me. I guess it makes sense because I keep doing all the, requests. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave the house. This is the perks of not having a, face cam, so I can't just page it over Wolf's phone, so you're all just left in suspense. Probably some isekai gender swap manga, too.
Actually, no. Anything I actually want to read is not updated right now, so I'm just reading something...
Random?
Oh, kind of entertaining. It is... What is it? It is...
Whoa.
I Raised Cinderella Preciously. Some Korean translated one.
That's a lot of random quests. Holy Christ.
It is isekai, though.
Did I hear? Oh no. Hentai?
No, you didn't.
I mean, he did. I said it at one point.
Well, isn't it because... Oh, it's because Phoenix wrote it.
Yep. Oh, need to eat.
Fun fact, the only reason why I even know about N hentai is because of somebody else I know.
Wait.
Who reads a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's who you think it is.
Oh, I know who it is. I think he's
But
ratted
that
himself
is-
out before, but
yeah,
not 100%
but that is
sure.
for them to talk about, and not us.
One hentai a day keeps your mother away.
What are you talking about? It's fucking... At that, if you want to keep your mother away, especially if it's Karen, it's got to be like one hentai every 5 minutes.
Wait. That's not the place I'm thinking of. Real crap, Wolf. Are you boobs or butt kind of guy? Serious question time.
I mean, it depends.
I knew that was gonna be your answer.
Like, it really depends. I think it more depends on the woman than it does either.
Either
For
body
me,
part.
it's more the package as a whole.
I forgot I was hunting Bracky.
Because, like, there's a lot of women that the guys around me in school and in work and whatnot were like, oh yeah, this actress or that person or whatnot is, like, unbelievably hot, and I look at the person that they're talking about and I'm like, well, that's like a 4.
Yeah. Wolfie, in short, all that matters is on the inside, says Fujin.
No, I didn't say it was all that matters was on the inside. No. No. It all matters, is what I said.
Fair enough. The Madogas don't actually have fins, they have little reptile toe bean-like legs. Toe bean legs. Yeah, the Moldugas are kind of weird.
That's just a simp answer because you're scared Fox will beat the shit out of you.
Nah.
No, actually.
We've talked about this at length, actually.
We point out good-looking women to each other
Truth.
so that we can admire together.
Like when we saw the freaking Rise, not the Rise trailer, the title screen for the demo, we're both like, ooh,
Yeah. I guess
inside.
I guess one of the examples would be like, God, Who the
In that
fuck
case,
played-
boobs or butts for me? I'm usually more of a boobs person. I don't know why, it just kind of is.
Yeah. Like, I would probably
Although,
lean
granted,
boobs,
A
but...
good looking butt is a great looking butt.
Exactly.
They're just more, I guess they're harder to come by. I love reading this hentai you speak of. See, Wolf walks in and hesitate like a pussy. Wolf just likes his drawn out answers, that's all.
Eh. No, I don't like,
Simple answers.
No, I don't like hard rules. Like,
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
yeah, I don't like black and white for anything.
True.
If you say all whatever is a certain thing, it's like, well, actually, this is an exception that I know of.
I will say one thing that is an absolute. All Piscean wyverns suck.
Who the fuck played Storm?
Storm? Halle Berry.
Ah, there we go. Like, people back in high school, people were fucking freaking out about Beyonce saying how unbelievable she was and her ass was fucking unbelievable.
Beyonce, really?
Yeah, Beyonce. I looked, like, I finally was like, okay, who the fuck is Beyonce? And I looked it up, I'm like...
Who the frick is Beyonce? Sorry, continue.
And I'm like, well, that's a 3. But Halle Berry, on the other hand, was like, oh,
Halle Berry's nice looking.
yeah.
Oh, shut my phone off, would you? Thank you.
I'm like, well, damn, Halle Berry looks good.
Personality. There you go. Well, I mean,
if you're looking at eye candy, personality don't do anything.
it depends. But then again,
If all you know is a still frame image, personality does you no good.
I suppose that's fair. Phoenix, you should be the next Oprah. You ask the hard questions.
Like, now, if you're looking for something that does something for you, like, actually does something for you, knowing about personality, that helps. It's like, if you have backstory, it helps.
Well, for a one-legged ant beneath Chat's steel-toed boots. Pretty much.
What?
You suffer for the sake of Chat,
Oh.
essentially.
Whatever.
I haven't started asking the hard questions yet. Oh boy. Well, I do have AMA on this frickin' tag, on this stream
Yeah.
tag. Yes, I think I do. I should.
Like, I don't see why people shouldn't talk about stupid shit like this.
I know. Exactly.
Like,
It's
everybody's adults in the room, as long as
far
everybody's
as we know.
giving some kind of an okay answer, like a reasonable answer, not trying to be an asshole. Why the fuck shouldn't everybody be open about shit like that? Well, at least reasonably open.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh. Hi, Fujin. Thank you for the host. I don't know why I said hi, but... you startled me. Oh, Jesus. Yes, adults.
Somebody's under 18.
I
The fuck are you doing in an 18 and over stream?
I wish I could say I acted like an adult. Well, actually, I don't, because adulting is really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. You had to give it Monster Hunter or Wolf. You are a bastard! Well, I wouldn't
That's
give
an
up Wolf.
easy one.
Oh god, what were you thinking I was gonna say?
You give up Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I would.
I already know that one.
Of course I would. I've had Wolf before I've had Monster Hunter. That sounded really bad, but you know what I meant. Disgusting! Hey now. Me an adult, says Arthur. Maybe. You might technically be an adult. I don't know.
I don't know why.
No,
I've
piss.
never known why anybody considered me an adult. I don't think I've ever really acted like it.
Oh god.
I mean, there was those couple of times, but
You act like an adult sometimes. Kind of like exactly how I act like an adult sometimes.
no.
No? No? No. Wolf's more akin to the stream mascot. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
sure.
Yeah, he kind of became that. Sort of randomly. Not really randomly, but... I mean, it doesn't hurt that we're, like, literally together all the frickin' time.
Yeah.
At least... while we're home. it's
Which
not
is
like I
actually hysterical, because if I was running my own channel, I would probably really fucking suck. Because I'm a quiet person, unless talked to.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I don't really see almost anything as being worth being said.
I just ramble.
Yeah. No, I'll ramble when talked to, but like otherwise it's like, well, it's kind of pointless to mention any of this shit. It's like, and this other shit isn't worth mentioning because it's personal shit that I should be dealing with on my own and not bugging people with, and then
I guess it depends on what it is.
yeah, it's all
dependent.
it's just how it works with me.
Click twice if you need help, Wolf. It's okay to cry for help if she's keeping you hostage. We're back to this again, are we?
Oh my god.
I almost tapped on the frickin' microphone base twice just for giggles.
I'm not gonna go with any of the jokes
I thought about it.
that I could have gone with.
Oh, there are several.
Yeah.
Brack, that's a wall. Friendly.
Anyway.
had to decompress all the jokes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, that sense of humor, that's friends only. Nope, not putting that on the internet.
Oh, Jesus. God, what did the Doom Saloon start calling you? Peanut Gallery?
Peanut Gallery, yes.
Yeah, that was Wolf's previous quote-unquote name? Kind of, sort of. Until I realized that I speak for everyone here and I saw Fox is absolutely the alpha, or I say that Fox is absolutely the alpha. Well, at least in this scenario, maybe. Oh, piss, that was dumb.
It's actually really funny in real life for us because we
So
really
Fox
don't.
is alpha, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm not a Rathalos, damn it. I don't want to be a Rathalos.
But yeah, in
Fox is the Rathalos. Don't put this curse
in
on
our
me.
relationship in real life, there isn't really a dominant person.
Depends on the situations.
Exactly.
Like in social situations, I am absolutely more dominant than you are.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm a quiet person. But, like, in general, there isn't any rule of thumb where one of us is dominant, other than, like,
Car stuff.
where I take
You know
over
more than I.
because I'm more knowledgeable since I was trained in it and just kind of a fucking perfectionist. And, like,
My
social...
memory is piss.
Yeah, social events because I'm not sociable.
You say you're not sociable. You just don't. You don't instigate
Yeah,
social
exactly.
interactions.
And then, like, cooking, you're banned from the stove.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, hang on a second. I found these two blue shell snails in the water and they were so cute I had to protect them from the laser foes. I killed the entire camp in cold blood by disguising myself and betraying them. Good for you. Okay, very quick question. Who decides what's going to be for dinner? Frick. That's a question.
I make her decide or we don't eat.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Because I'll be like, Wolf, what do you want to eat? And he'll just be like, I don't know, what do you want to eat? And then this will go around for like 5 minutes until I'm like, fine, we're making this. And then he goes and makes the thing.
No. I'll ask you what you want. Like, we've got this, or this. What do you want? And you'll be like, eh. I'm like, well, I'm leaning towards this or this. And you're like, that sounds good. That's two options. We can go to sleep hungry.
Or, I change one goddamn setting and Payday takes a crap. What'd you do to Payday? Need to take you out drinking sometime, Wolf. Break that shell a little. Good luck. Because Wolf doesn't really drink either.
And, it's not that I'm a bad person or anything when I do drink, but
You just have 0 filter.
I don't have a filter when I drink.
None.
I'm not mean. I'm not an angry person or anything like that. I'm a
Oh, I know how to
I'm a
summarize
right down the middle person. I'm the same as always. I just speak every thought.
Every thought. So, you'd fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
You know how the phrase, with wine there is truth? That's pretty much Wolf. Okay, next question. Who's the better driver? Oh, Wolf, hands down. Not a question.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Like, day to day, you're a significantly better driver than I am.
Yeah.
high pressure situations.
Dire
I don't
Fox
know.
is actually a car person too, and a driver also. And what I will say about Dire Fox in real life in driving is normally she might not be that great of a driver, and that's by our standards, which means she's a good driver.
Yeah, fair enough.
But in emergency situations, I do not believe I have seen in person or on TV a driver with as fast of a reaction time or as precise of driving.
Yeah, suppose for whatever reason I responded.
But I've only seen it like 3 times in my life.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God, but still.
Let's see, I wouldn't take you out drinking over there. Screw that, we go drinking here, where filters are worthless. Actually, that's a question. I do wonder, like, what the difference between the drinking scene, like, here is versus, like, any other country.
I don't know.
Because here, it's probably awful.
I do not... I do not, will not drink out of anywhere but home or at a friend's house here in the States.
Yeah.
Period. Will not happen.
Must be those friggin', at least, bar hopping in just bars that I've been to are just loud, obnoxious. It's just...
The food's disgusting. The drinks are sloppily made. They taste like ass. Like, they're overpriced. I'm not paying $20 for a drink that I can make at home for 50 cents.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm a cheapskate when it comes to certain shit.
Don't see that level of reaction time when my brother-in-law had to rush me to the hospital a few years back. Oh crap!
Yeah, we've had some things that have had to happen like that. The one that everybody who was in the car remembers.
Oh, you're talking about when I was in the Jeep?
No.
Okay.
For me. I was... Give me a moment, I have to do some math here. we were probably about 30 miles from home, so that's probably close to about 50 kilometers.
Ish, yeah.
Give or take. And I got a phone call, because I was borrowing the car that...
The family car.
The family car that my nephew had spiked, or had a fever in at the time.
Wasn't he like a toddler?
He was a toddler, and he was extremely prone to spiking a fever. He would go from 101 Fahrenheit to 107
in a matter of moments.
In minutes. 106 to 107 literally will kill you.
Yeah, you bake your freaking brain.
You get to the hospital at that high, and they put you in an ice bath. Your organs will literally cook inside of you, including your brain.
Yeah.
So, I got a call that he had a fever again. Could I come home? It wasn't bad yet, and we're about 50 kilometers out, and we're walking out of a store, me and 3 other people, in a Volkswagen Jetta from the 90s.
You made it home in like, what, like 10 minutes?
So, I'm on the phone, and everybody else standing with me is hearing my end of the conversation. Where it's, yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, we'll be home soon. We're already halfway home. I'm just gonna drive a little faster. And they're like, if you're that close, don't hurry, you know. Oh, don't worry, I'm only gonna go like another 5 mile an hour faster. Everybody is getting in the car now as I'm hanging up. And they're all like, what? So, I was like, get in, put your seatbelts on,
and don't say
shut
a goddamn
the fuck
thing. Yeah. I don't think I was there for that.
Like, we're going home fast. Here's the situation. And they went, okay.
We say nothing and we continue on.
So...
Oh, piss, I didn't want to do that.
For approximately 12 minutes, 10-12 minutes, we were doing about 200 kilometers an hour.
Well, we got home.
It had a 125 mile an hour speed limiter, which is roughly about 210 kilometers an hour, I believe. And we were sitting about 1 to 2 kilometers off the speed limiter, because if you hit the speed limiter, you lose 10 or 20 kilometers an hour until the engine turns back on.
I'm gonna stop you for a second. Are you all for hard drinks or beer? Hard drinks all the way. I personally am a whiskey or vodka drinker. Phoenix says I'm bartering, trust me, I'll make sure you just drink the good stuff. I believe you. Hard drink, beers, piss water. Yeah, see, exactly. And when I went to the hospital...
Tachycardia. Holy
Heart rate of
shit.
140 BPM? Jesus Christ, that's scary. Well, I'm glad you're still here.
Oh, 200 kilometer an hour ain't anything
I
for
drive
me.
around that speed. Yeah, Wolf is,
Reaction speed and whatnot, it doesn't... Okay, here in the States, it's 55 miles an hour is a very common highway speed
I forget how that
limit.
translates.
Yeah, I can't remember how that translates.
Focus?
I think that's about 90 kilometers an hour,
Ish, yeah. Actually,
roughly.
125 mile per hour in human language. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Good Christ, man.
200, wait, what?
My fastest was 140 kilometers an hour. but
200 kilometers an hour. Let me scroll that back just a tiny bit. 180 to 200 kilometers an hour to me feels like driving 90 kilometers an hour. It doesn't even start getting fast until closer to 160 kilometers an hour, or 260 to 300 kilometers an hour. 300 kilometers an hour, you're moving.
Yeah.
But I've been over 300. I've been up
both
around
were over 300.
330 kilometers an hour.
It's pretty crazy. Double stone bastards, indeed. I'll just sit here and fight this one, so I don't feel like changing zones.
My record on two wheels is 183 miles an hour, which should be about
300! That's a race car.
yeah,
Not quite Formula One, but
183 mile an hour should be about 300 kilometers an hour.
ish, yeah.
The bike had a speed limiter, or should have had a speed limiter. I didn't find that out. At about 185, 190 miles an hour, so roughly 310 kilometers an hour. I was right at what the bike should have been able to do. But I got like a 40 kilometer an hour crosswind gust, so I was 45-degree angle going down the highway at 300 kilometers an hour. Okay. At that point, I decided it was probably a good idea to
Not do 300 kilometers an hour anymore.
well, no, to keep my hand on the throttle until
The wind died down.
wind died down, in which case you straighten the bike up, let off the throttle, and jam on the brakes.
Yeah.
For four wheels was about 330 kilometers an hour.
About, eh.
Over
one I was
200
there.
miles an hour.
Yeah. That was a good time. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. 300 kilometer an hour is about a Formula One car.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Formula One cars are generally geared for about 180 miles an hour, 185. Sometimes they'll be geared for a little more than 200, but it's all the downforce is a huge
speed
wall
limiter,
of
yeah.
air that limits how fast you can go.
True enough.
The more downforce it has, the more aerodynamic drag it has, and the more the engine's got to push. So if you gave, say, a Miata the amount of horsepower, the engine out of a Formula One car, it would go faster than a Formula One car. More aerodynamic.
Huh.
Less drag. But no downforce. You're not gonna fucking do any corners at that speed.
No. No, you're not.
But yeah, we used to have to drive to work at. Let me do the math here. We would drive to and from work at no less than 140 kilometers an hour.
Consistently.
For years, and occasionally we would have to head to work at a roughly probably 200, 230 kilometers an hour,
Depending.
depending
Yes.
on the day.
Yeah. Thankfully, not so much today.
Meh. I prefer the getting to work at a reasonable speed.
I know you do.
Of course, we're not driving a Toyota Camry. We're driving sports cars when we do this.
True. And we don't have a sports car no more.
So
well, not
there's
that's
more than
relevant.
one reason for why, 200 kilometers an hour feels like
Oh, you'll like this
100.
answer. Oh! No. Hang on. What's your favorite monster in Monster Hunter?
I don't like numbered lists of just number one favorite.
You should have expected that one.
Up on the top of the list, in the top probably 5 easily, would be Mitsutsune. It's just a cool monster. Especially with the backstory and whatnot. It's like, so I wouldn't say he is my favorite, but if I have to say
One of your favorites?
easily choosable for one of the favorites, Mitsutsune.
Mizu's a good one, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's got cool lore, he's, you know, very fair. He's actually rather pretty and very different than all the rest.
Even though he's a Leviathan.
How could you not like a soap bubble fox monster?
Right? You've earned the right to live another day. I told you you'd like that answer. Wolf has tastes.
But yeah, other than being good at driving and having high processing speed and good visual acuity,
Acuity, that's a word.
yeah, having driving sports cars that are more than capable of handling the speeds that you drive means it's easy.
It's not the right answer, of course, but it's a good answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know you're a big fan of Nargacuga, and you obviously know I'm a big fan of Gormagala, so... But Narga is definitely one of my favorites. I mean, hell. How can you not like the Bat Cat?
Yeah.
I just trade one
Nargacuga,
Gravios for another.
Gormagala are also up there.
Yeah, I just traded one Gravios for another one.
Obviously, Kezu's up there
Oh yeah, Kezu's
for the
fantastic.
memes.
Oh yeah. Like just on the freaking cultural principle, Kezu was amazing. Oh, made you fall over. Good. Gravios is obviously not up on that list. Seriously, F you, man. Kezu's head is hand tied. The old bait and switch. I know, right? And now they're both leaving. Okay, let's see where they go. Kezu's head is a hand tie. It really is, though. I actually blurted out on a YouTube video once just for the giggles.
Oh.
Because the Poke Village chief was like, so you're gonna go fight this monster, but if I try to describe him, the only thing I can relate him to is something inappropriate. Oh god, what?
I know an emote you need for the channel.
Oh no. Is it Kezu related?
It's a chicken wearing a tie.
Chicken wearing a tie. Why?
Hen tie.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Thank you, Arthur boy.
Arthur said it, or spelled it that way before. Did you hear his remix theme in Rise yet? What, Kezu?
Yeah, Kezu.
Silence is golden, as they say.
But duct tape is silver.
True. Tell me they didn't actually give him music. Peppo. I'm assuming that is a emote I can't see for some reason. Of course they didn't. Okay, good.
It's amazing. I've chased off all of your viewers except for 2.
Oh well. Fujin's probably just lurking. As he do.
I bet there's more than 2.
Oh yeah.
By the way, as a reminder for everybody,
oh god.
Twitch, I think is still doing it. If you turn the sound all the way off for a lurk, it doesn't count the lurk.
Yeah, which is weird.
You can turn it down to like 2 or 3% and not hear anything, but if you turn it to 0%, it's not counted.
Arthur, if Kezu had an actual theme, it would just be hentai girls moaning. It'd be more likely to chase you off given enough time. Oh, we have a battle of the wills. Our battle will be legendary. I have a sneaking suspicion you're gonna have a real hard time freaking getting chased off. You know what, I'm not even gonna carve you because screw you, man. Bye. Oh man, it's all good. Especially since, like, I know our flavor of humor isn't everybody's flavor of humor. 70s porn music, saxophones for Kezu. I can see that working.
Oh god.
Oh, you think I meant wolf?
Wait, what? Oh.
Freaking Phoenix.
No.
Bamboozled again. What?
Not the saxophones. Not for Kezu.
No?
No.
No?
You need risque guitar.
Oh, Lord.
By the way, that is a specific type of guitar.
Is it?
Yes.
Isn't that like 80s porn music? Is it
70s? No, that's 70s porn music.
Is it?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Ah. Fair enough. A hilarious country song, by the way. Even better.
Yes. Oh, and yeah, oh, you son of a bitch. Even better than you, Wolf.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Thank you.
That changes things.
There is a country song it's a comedy country rock song.
Called Brown Chicken, Brown Cow.
Called Brown Chicken, Brown Cow by an artist named Trace Adkins.
It is hilarious.
And it is all about the Urban Dictionary term brown chicken, brown cow, which is the incognito way of saying brown chicka wow wow, which is the 70s, 80s porn music guitar lick that everybody knows.
Mm-hmm. Finally all stacked up on food and drink for the weekend. Hell yes! Really grabbing? Okay. I actually need to go food shopping on the weekend, which is gonna suck because that means less rise time.
Today's Wednesday.
What did I say? I said the weekend.
Yeah. We can go food shopping tomorrow night.
We could go food shopping tomorrow night! It's a revelation! Listen, I'm
gonna give myself a concussion one of these fucking times.
Absolutely.
You're gonna cause me brain damage.
If I haven't already.
Yeah.
Wait a goddamn sexton. Sexton? Oh, I can't do that one. Sorry. It's Wednesday already? It is. It's soon to be Thursday.
What about a sextant?
Sextant is a tool.
Yes, it's a navigation
tool,
tool,
by
shopping.
the way, for... What do you guys typically get? We kind of shop like freaking college students, not gonna lie.
Well, there's that, but mostly all we've got right now to pick up is stuff we're out of, like eggs.
Eggs, some soups.
I think we also need creamer for the coffee.
Oh, right, a
and
creamer?
some yogurts.
Heresy.
We're not out. I
Okay.
think we're down to like a fucking quarter of a quart.
If you don't stock up on food during the Rise launch, just send Loverboy over there on an errand. He exists for a reason.
Oh, that would be wonderful, except I'm not allowed out of the house to a store on my own with a credit card.
You're just fueling this whole Stockholm thing, aren't you? Even though it's
Well,
true.
it's because I come back with shit that's expensive and
true.
fun for me.
Accurate. I can even send him without his wallet, because obviously he needs that.
Yeah, I need it in order to buy food.
You're such a child. But so am I.
And you know, if you try and send my ass out with only like $30 cash, I'm taking my fucking Harley so that I can't carry it all.
You would do that, actually. I think you've done that. Oh, I see. You get sent off to buy groceries and return with 2 new RC cars. Pretty much, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That hasn't legitimately happened, but...
They were selling them in the parking lot! You should have seen the deal I got!
That's exactly what you would tell me to. Because you wouldn't get them unless it was a deal. To your credit.
To my credit, yes.
To your credit, you have gotten some stupid things on, weird discounts.
Yes.
Not even in, weird places to find them either. It just happens to show up when you happen to walk into the store that day.
Yeah.
Piss. Ow.
Like, what do we need to buy? Oh, well, we need to buy food and a couple of pairs of pants and some socks. How much we got? Well, we got 300. Okay, walks through front door. Well, would you look at that? It's $290 for this $3,000 item.
I'm gonna get it, because I feel like it, and I have no use for it anyway. God, I really do frickin'... This narrative is, weirdly accurate the more I think about it. You don't go to work. I keep you home all the time. You drive me to and from work all the time. Ah, God. I don't let you go shopping by yourself,
You make me do the fucking house repairs and shit while you're at work.
Mm-hmm. You take care of the house, sort of. You fix the car. I treat you like crap, God.
Yeah, sure, you treat me like crap.
Now
Just go with that.
I'm seeing double.
Do you have Uber Eats there? Yes, we do, but it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Literally, we are so far out in the middle of nowhere that Uber Eats is like one dude.
It's like one
and you
dude.
have to catch it when he's actually doing it.
Mm-hmm. It's like $20 to get like a burger. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Kiss. Oh god. Sapphire, help me. Sapphire, help me. Well, rip Sapphire. Now we're just a kettle line.
He enjoys it, really. Kinky bastard.
God damn it!
It's like, now see, my problem is I don't like lying, so there's certain things that I won't talk about, and kinks is definitely one of them.
True. I'll just make jokes. So you won't know if I'm serious or not. $20 for a burger, he must be grinding all the deliveries. Well, it's pretty much, if we find him, he's probably freaking far away, or we ask him to drive a half an hour to pick us up food. So, I don't really blame the man. I've got no shame.
Yeah,
I used to
but it's
have
not being recorded and posted to YouTube for you.
That's true enough. I do upload all of these to YouTube's. Ow. It started as a YouTube channel and then it became a streaming channel because screw it. Because time management is hard. Hey, I used to be able to turn around a freaking 2-hour episode
In 3 hours.
in about 3 hours. I know it's not the most efficient thing, but whatever. God, I used to be extremely shameful. Wolf can tell you. I wouldn't do anything.
Oh. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Fixing that.
Appreciate it. It's a good thing. Ugh.
It's horrible to have too much shame. It's bad to not have enough.
Yeah, pretty much. I probably should. Oh, I can't cut off your tail. I'm using a blunt weapon. Well, woe is me, I guess. Well, actually, Phoenix, you got a taste of it the other day. Frickin' with Gunlance. Start Mizu Hunt, get disconnected. Immediately abandons Mizu Hunt. Is it bad that I'm more confident as a cat than I am with a frickin' lance that explodes? Well, maybe not.
Maybe.
I've spent 170 hours into this profile. I know his rookie numbers! Ow. Still. Oh yeah, you noped out fast. Yeah. I probably noped out so fast I was back in the hub before you were. Who's the better cook? Oh, Wolf for sure. Fujin, you've heard this story, man.
Yeah, Fujin, you've heard that she set a pot of water fucking on fire?
A pot of quote-unquote boiling water on fire.
Yeah. She essentially set the stovetop on fire, boiling water.
I'm a magical human.
And it was an electric stovetop.
I can't make anything unless it's pudding out of a box.
You're allowed to use the microwave sometimes?
But putting it out of a box is a little bit more complicated because you actually have to add stuff. Still mastered as a staple for the quote master torch. Jesus. Fry boiling water. Oh, I fried it good.
Yeah.
I lit that sucker on fire. I actually earned a really terrible nickname for that one.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers found out, and he's still is, I assume, super Christian. So he was like, you know what, I'm just calling you Satan from now on.
That was after he started talking to you again?
True. No, that was a different friend.
Oh. Who legitimately thought you might be the Antichrist.
Bring back Flame Aura. Flame Aura. I mean... Oh, Hilberry off left, good. Flame Aura a thing?
Anytime we talk about that story, it just reminds me about when you made instant noodles at your parents' house.
Oh, you mean
and
without
it makes
the water?
me laugh my fucking ass off.
Yeah, that's the other terrible, stupid mistake I made. I got one of those, like, you know, standard pre-processed ramen things that you just add water and throw in the microwave for like 4 minutes. Well, I threw it in the microwave for 4 minutes without the water. So, Yeah.
It came out black and 1/4 the size that it started. And it took her parents months
To get the smell out.
And it made me laugh my ass off so hard because me and her parents get along like dynamite and a 10-pound sledgehammer.
Yep. Oh my god, the little Koroks are doing the little kicking dance? I love them so much. You actually like the Koroks? I'm impressed. On your 24-hour, Wolf should make you a 5 dining course. Oh boy. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that.
I mean, if we didn't
had better
have people
cooking
living
utensils.
with us, it would be a different story.
So you'd have the stovetop all to yourself?
Yeah, I can't monopolize the stovetop all day to make full course meals and shit.
Unfortunately. I think you would enjoy it.
Maybe.
Flame Aura makes it so that monsters react as if you're holding a torch even when you're not. Basically, small monsters are a smidge less aggressive, and insects are drawn towards you. Oh, really? That's what that is? I was wondering, because I kept seeing torches in 4 Ultimate. I'm like, why the frick do I need a torch? I like those designs, but the seeds are okay, I guess. I used them for my weapons and that was it. Fair enough. Because, I mean, after all, you need Korok seeds for inventory. I don't even know if I could eat a 5-course meal, frickin' Fujin. I eat like a bird. Actually, no, that's actually a really bad analogy, because birds eat like 10 times their body weight. It's an animal that doesn't eat much.
Actually, birds don't eat an awful lot. I mean, they do, but they don't because they have to stay able to fly.
You mean hummingbirds?
No, all birds.
All birds? Huh.
For the most part.
Maybe?
At least in comparison to like a fucking wolf.
Well, a wolf will just gorge itself.
Yes, that's the point.
And then be fine for like a week. Well, fine, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I think it's a week.
Yeah, something along those lines. It'll eat like it's in just about its entire body weight in fucking food and then be fine for a week or some shit like that. I think lions have to eat something like 1/3 of their body weight every day.
Yeah. Lions eat a lot of food. You like a tardigrade? Just replace water with food? Tardigrade? Oh god. Wait, no, that was also bad. Oh jeez. That is the one thing that I need to do more of. And I'm slowly doing more of, is drinking water. Like actual water.
We do very well for like a year, and then we relapse.
Yeah, we relapse.
It might be like 2 years or 3 years, and then we'll just relapse and not even realize it.
We relapse
and
hard.
then we've got to start again.
Like 3 sodas a day, etc.
Yeah.
Or worse, depending.
Yeah.
I've gotten pretty good about it now. Now I usually only drink like a soda a day, maybe.
Well, that you're doing that mostly because you need the sugar to help
Stay
the
awake.
brain activity.
Yeah.
It's like that's I don't need it for that, so I'm trying to go back to like 1 soda a week or less.
I'm just like a living Devil Joe. Damn, man. That's a lot of food. Although, well,
It
because...
sucks being hungry all the time to the point where your fucking stomach hurts. That shit sucks.
You can tell them the story of how you out-ate a pregnant woman.
Yeah, I did. One time while I was in high school and I was doing sports, I out-ate a pregnant woman. And by out-ate, I mean I ate like twice as much. I ate a like 1 pound steak. It was like a 16 or an 18 ounce steak, and I don't know the metric conversion for it, so I'm sorry. But it was probably something like
Okay, I never changed the stream title.
a little more than a half a kilogram. I think it's about 2 pounds per a kilogram, roughly. 1.8 to 2.2 pounds, something like that. So yeah, something like half a kilogram steak, huge helping of mashed potatoes, somebody else's, or my mother's helping of mashed potatoes because she didn't fucking want them. God, what else? I wound up having like 2.5 portions of mashed potatoes, the part of the blooming onion, like
You ate the onion?
maybe another steak, ice cream, like 3 fucking root beers.
Fujin, I gave you a lot of credit.
And I was finally full. And they're like, holy shit. And I get out to, we pay the bill, and I get out to the car, and I sit down in the car, and I'm like, okay, now I'm hungry again.
Fujin says he stopped drinking soda for many years now. All the power to you, good sir. It was not easy. It really do suck. Dude, just, Link just eats eggs raw. Not the yolk and white raw, the entire egg, shell included. Yeah, he really do. I'm done eating a raw egg, it's one of the worst things in my life.
Oh my god.
Oof. That's gotta suck. Like, I can't imagine, like, that kind of, the yolky consistency. Oh.
Yeah.
With the shell? With one tiny piece of shell. See? Fujin is hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, at least with, essentially quote-unquote processed eggs, like modern high-volume facility eggs, you don't have to worry about salmonella as much as, like, actual quote-unquote farm-fresh eggs. But yeah, I still can't stomach the idea of doing a raw egg.
Like,
I can't.
if there's a cooking streamer, is it just the cook?
Yeah.
That he has a redeemable where if you redeem it, he will eat a raw egg. He will drop everything and just eat a raw egg. Granted, the man was also a Marine, so...
No, he's got, I think, like, 3 different egg-related redeemables.
He has one that's cook an egg.
Yeah. It's
Eat an egg, and...
it's like, one of them is cook an egg immediately. One of them, I think, is drink a raw egg. But
Yeah.
that's a high up there one.
Oh, of course.
I can't remember the
Third
one in between, but yeah, there's a couple.
It's during my college day where there's an amazing race competition and it involves eating a raw egg. Oh god.
Huh?
How'd you do in the race? Did you succeed?
From the way he said it, I bet he lost.
Who would win, the Crimson Chin, Oregon, or Molduga? I would honestly put my bets on Crimson Chin, just because I don't like Oregon. And as powerful as Moldugas are, they're beat up by an elf with a sword. Is Link an elf? He's a Hylian.
I don't know.
I don't know. I succeeded in eating a raw egg, but we lost. Aw. Well, you are a champion in my eyes. I could not eat a raw egg. I at one point had, was it mushrooms or was it scallops? Scallops are like the weird, like, fake oyster thing, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Jay Leno goes spin to win. That's a fair point. Yeah, I once had really badly cooked scallops. I think that's what they're called. The knockoff oyster things. That's what I'm gonna call them now. And it just was disgusting. It was like trying to chew on rubber. And like swallow frickin' slugs. Those scallops are so good, it's one of my favorite on the surf and turf. Well, I had really poorly cooked ones. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed the thing. I'm pretty confident that you can cook a scallop a lot better than a certain someone I know.
Are you talking about your mom?
Yes, I am.
I don't think there's a person in this house who can cook as bad as your mom. And that includes the one who set the pot of water on fire.
I can at least make edible things. I'm currently on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat food. Fair enough.
Sounds like my kind of diet.
I know, right? I could use an extra couple of pounds. Ugh. Nah, that's a rare one, isn't it? Hearing a woman be like, oh yeah, I need an extra couple of pounds, thank you very much.
Yeah, I know.
I just snack all the time. It's probably bad. Actually, me and you kind of snack pretty good. Ow. Ooh, this fight. Revenge me. This is where I stopped in Gen Ultimate. Oh, really? Oh, well, I will certainly avenge you. Shaggaroo is fun, though. He is a bit of a chore, though.
It looks like it.
On Shagado? Yes, you probably stop at HR or Village like 7? Question mark? Oh god. I'm under the Shagaro. I don't know why, but I'm much worse at fighting him than I am at fighting Gore. Then again, he is supposed to be just a more powerful, older, more evolved one. Oh no, you don't. Not today, Shagaro! I really love the idea that like Shagaro is like kind of considered like this like weirdly angelic monster because he does this whole star thing, and all of his armor is angel based, and yet he's freaking terrifying as far as the lore is concerned. Nice to meet you. I make zombie dragons.
Nice to meet you. Everybody's my bitch.
Pretty much. I hated Shagaro. It's so hard for me to fight this elder. I can understand this. I farmed him for some reason. I think it was for an insect glaive? Question mark? I don't remember. He gave me a lot of trouble when I first came up against him. As I keep running into balls! Okay. Well, for Fujin's sake, I will do my damnedest not to eat an acorn. I keep missing everything though. His music's also pretty solid. For Ultimate, it was just good. Oh, piss. Again. I did it freaking again. Actually, Phoenix, here's a question for you. I noticed that for whatever reason, I tend to dodge to the right. And I don't know why I never dodge left. It seems like quite the mistake on my part. And I've always just wondered if it's just because I'm right-hand dominant. What sucks more, your internet or world?
Our internet.
Our internet. Because it doesn't let me play with people. I guess depending on the room that you go into in World, they won't let you play with them either, but those are just the meanie bastards. Screw those bastards. Ow! Frick you! I'm gonna just lie here. You know. God, I wonder like what would happen if I even like tried to play the online version of Uno with Duo. If the internet would be okay with it. You know, a game that takes like 0 processing power.
It wouldn't be okay with it.
It's the same dodging left or right. So I guess it's just a personal thing? Yeah, maybe. I don't know why I do it. It's not like it's quicker either way, it's just... is. Shaggy, your freaking balls are driving me nuts. Yes, I realize what I said. No, I don't regret it! The other weird thing, though, as far as dodging is concerned, I noticed a good chunk of monster attacks come from the player's right. And I wonder if that's specifically to muck with people. Like, Lavinus's bite always comes from the right side. Rathian's triple frickin' fireball always starts on the right-hand side. I think it always starts on the right. Star Dragon! I probably could prepare a Mega Boomerang whenever he does that, in retrospect. People doing people things?
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay, good. This being loud as always. Click. That's what I should do. I know the last monster we're fighting tonight.
Okay.
chaotic horde.
By the way, it's 9.
I know. That's why I was thinking about it just now.
And you've got to be up at, like, 5.
Yeah. Yeah, fun fact, so the person that I worked with, who essentially shares the workload with me, or shared the workload with me, unfortunately had a family emergency to attend to, and can no longer work.
At least for the
Foreseeable future.
immediate foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm trying to get to my work at opening and leaving at closing.
which sounds bad, but it's only
not bad, it's only
8 to 5.
Yeah. It's like a 9 to 5, but with a lunch break.
Yeah,
without
you
the
don't-
lunch break.
Yeah, you won't get. No, yeah, it's like the 9 to 5 without a lunch break.
Yeah.
No, it's worse. It's an 8 to 5 without a lunch break.
Oh, yeah, I just always assume, like, oh, Jesus, be careful, just, and be careful with these world jokes, though, I might destroy its legacy. Too bad! So sad. You wouldn't offend me.
A 9 to 5 with paid lunch means you only work 7 hours.
Oh, yeah, right. That was my complaint about 9 to 5s, actually.
No, I mean, you get paid lunch. You only work 7 hours and you get paid for 8.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'm not napping.
No, you're not.
I'm fighting an elder dragon. Ow, I'm not even doing that properly. But yeah, but the other fun part about it, of course, is it's an hour to and from work. So... Oh god. But, oh well, it brings in the money. Let's me buy Monster Hunter games.
Or freaking
Or food,
upgraded
or-
printer heads for printing
yeah.
nylon.
That's a thing we did. I'm trying to upgrade our 3D printer.
Yeah. So that we can print nylon and carbon fiber reinforced nylon and polycarbonate.
And
Among
then-
some other high temp material. Quote unquote high temp materials, but not the really high temp materials. If it needs to be printed above 300 degrees Celsius, then we can't print it.
Yeah. God, what is 300 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
I think it's somewhere around 600, 650 degrees Fahrenheit,
It's a lot.
roughly? Yeah, roughly.
It's freaking hot is what it is.
It's enough to warp a cylinder head.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Cylinder heads start to warp around 600 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm.
Aluminum ones start to melt around 1,000. Because aluminum's melting temperature is something like 1,200 degrees, I think.
It's not as high as other steels, or other alloys, right?
It's not an alloy.
Oh, right. Metals? Yeah, not
Yeah.
because steels isn't the right word either.
Lead's melting point, I think, is like 600.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, because lead is actually soft but dense.
Yeah. Lead, gold, silver, I think, have extremely low melting points. Tin also.
What? It was like
That's
gold
why
especially.
solder is tin and silver.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, tin and silver. Or tin and lead with maybe with some silver. So what was that?
Oh, I forget why I was talking about it. Oh, because I was wondering what the temperature difference was. Well, difference. I said the conversion.
Oh, yeah. Well, the temperature difference is somewhere around 2 degrees.
Ah, dead! I avenged you, Fujin!
But, meh, because 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius, and then 100 degrees Celsius is 212 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm glad you remember these things. Wolf with the life skills.
Yeah. And 0 degrees Fahrenheit is the temperature at which water, which is equal parts salt and water, freezes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Also, negative 40 is the same in both.
There it is. I was looking for my phone.
Oh.
As I unlock my phone and I see like 3 Discord alerts.
You have me doing so many fucking conversions in my head that it's starting to give me a headache. By the way, Kelvin is Celsius, but minus 273.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Wrong thing.
It's like, so 0 Kelvin is actually absolute 0, which is negative 270 degrees Celsius.
Fair enough.
Or like negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. Sell all that crap. Celsius makes so much more sense than Fahrenheit ever will.
Meh.
I mean, 0 is easy because it's freezing, isn't it?
Well, Celsius is based on water. 0 Celsius is freezing. 100 Celsius is water boiling.
I mean, that makes sense.
So it's supposed to be simple. And
yes!
easy to remember.
I have been avenged! You are welcome, good sir.
He's like, personally though, I prefer Fahrenheit.
No, rest in peace. You're still hunting monsters though. For generals, but I mean. Fair enough.
And one of the reasons why I actually prefer Fahrenheit is because I do so much driving.
Mm.
I can tell you that at about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, salt becomes less effective on the road. And at 20 degrees Fahrenheit and below, salt on the road basically doesn't matter, you're still going to have ice. At about 18 degrees, it stops working.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's time for chaotic core.
It's like, and I don't know what that is in Celsius.
I don't know either.
Maybe negative 10? Plus, I find it easier to go for temperature for a fever and shit in Fahrenheit, which is actually more accurate than Celsius.
Is it?
Well, because the numbers are smaller denominations of temperature difference.
Ah, fair enough. We're also used to Fahrenheit, to be fair.
Exactly.
Imagine if we lived with Celsius, then we'd be more used to Celsius.
Yeah.
What? We're talking about salt?
Salt on the road salt. So, in freezing weather, in our area, they use salt on the road to prevent icing, or to get rid of snow behind the plow truck. So, at 20 degrees Fahrenheit, the salt that's used to prevent ice on the road basically will start doing absolutely nothing. And you run the risks of like black ice or just plain ice. Slush on the road will actually just be ice at 20 degrees or below.
High chaos core.
So if you understand these things, you can drive a whole lot more informed and safer. It's one of the reasons why I don't have to slow down in winter.
Hi, buddy. I realized when I was walking into this zone, he twitches around because, I mean, as Phoenix had said, he's constantly in pain. You're talking about the biggest salt flat in the world, which is in Bolivia?
Really? It's not Bonneville?
Bonneville's Utah? I can't remember.
Nevada?
Yeah, Nevada salt flats.
Yeah.
I don't know, I have no idea how big the Bolivia salt flat is.
Neither do I. I don't know. I know Bonneville is one of the largest.
Oh yeah, Bonneville's huge. Go for it, Fujin. I disabled that a while ago.
We disabled that. You can post the link.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a saltwater. Bonneville is a saltwater lake that dries out most of the time.
Green global travel. Okay.
It only gets a couple of centimeters of water buildup like once a decade, and it only lasts for like a couple of weeks. So it's, if I remember right, it's like over 50 kilometers across.
Oh! I'm acorn already. Alright, let's see. Since I have to sit here and go through this animation anyway. Oh! I'm alive now. Sorry. Amazon jungle. Frick! Oh, sorry. They're not in the Amazon jungle, they're just using that as a tourist attraction thing. It looks very much like the, like Bonneville, but then again, I mean, if it's salt flat, it's salt flat. You reading it? I take it?
Yeah, I'm trying to read it.
Good.
Of course I read slow as fuck.
Telling me it's awesomeness. Oh, I missed all those. No, thanks. I saw birdos.
Let's see if I can read this properly rather than just trying to skim it.
Remember to tab over to chat every once in a while, because I can't see chat when you have it open.
I can't tab with just my left hand, damn it.
Oh, I'll tab it for you. When you want me to. Oh, Jesus. Does it say how big it is?
It has not yet.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I would help you, but...
Yeah, I know.
Well, not in those paragraphs.
Yeah. Well, if it takes them 3 days to cross with the Jeep, then it's definitely larger,
Oh, no.
considerably larger than Bonneville.
Alright, I guess tab over. Here, here. I got it. It's all flat, but it rains. It gives it a mirror-like effect.
Yes,
Yeah.
that does the same thing happens to Bonneville, but I think
very often.
Bonneville is technically a salt.
I think?
Maybe not a salt flat, although it is the largest flat area on the planet, basically. That's why everybody goes to Bonneville to do their top speed runs for records and whatnot.
Is this the black version of Shagaru? So this is Gormagala, but it failed its molting process going into Shagaru Magala. So he's kind of like half and half. He's like the demented younger cousin of Shagaru. Phoenix was telling me the other day, Shagaru's version of the Frenzy virus is much stronger than Gormagala's. And so this version, this chaotic gore, is constantly writhing in pain because the Frenzy virus is killing itself. Well, killing Gore anyway. So yeah, he's a pretty metal monster. Ah, okay. Shagaru or Gormagala? Shagaru. You can actually trap Gore. He's one of the, I think the only monster who's a triple question mark classification. Because he's not quite Elder Dragon, but he's not like your standard monster either. Well, I guess if you count Chaotic Orb, because Chaotic Orb you can trap also. I think the way it goes is Shagaru has a more potent... crap. And you can control his frenzy a little bit better. If I remember correctly. I might be wrong. Oh crap, my laptop's dying. Where's my charger? Kinda makes me wonder when you fight Chaotic Gore in 4. There we go, there's the other horn. And now it's blue instead of purple. For reasons? I'm not really sure. I doubt I'm gonna get that horn. I do love the multicolor horn though. The one yellow horn and the one bluish one.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Chaos Gore is a very weird monster. Especially when you factor in lore bits. I don't know how you shock a Gormagala in the middle of its molting process to cause this poor boy, but... Oh, we don't actually know who's the stronger of the two? Oh. We fight Chaotic and G-Rank much later than Shagaru, but think they're about the same power level. Fair enough. They should put the Frenzy effect back in Rise. The amount of people who wanted Frenzy in Rise is pretty high. And as cool as that would be, I doubt they would do it, just that way they can showcase a different flagship monster. Interestingly, depending on what you break on the category, you get Gore or Shagaru parts. Oh yeah!
Huh.
Forgot about that. So if I break his giant, I guess his right arm, I would get Shagaru parts. Don't grab me again. I don't need you freaking... Oh, piss. Carrying me around the arena. This music is slightly different, isn't it? I feel like after Phoenix told me about the Chaos Gore lore, I'm just paying more attention to his bits.
Yep.
How to shock a Gore mid-molt? Shagaru purposely attempts to stop Goro's molting to establish dominance over a locale. Categories are just the traumatic survivors. Whew! That's hardcore as hell.
Yeah, that is.
Well, I guess that would be one of the things that could stop a Gormagala mid-molt. Big Grandpappy. I want your pretty purple horn, blue horn. Technically speaking, categories can be considered the precursor to deviance. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's a very specific sort of event that happened in order to cause it. Isn't that the rule of thumb with deviance? It was a normal whatever it was before it became the deviant. Oh god, who'd you get? Well, rest in spaghetti, Topaz.
Goodbye.
Gore's got him in his Shagaru arm. And he just beat him into the floor because reasons.
That was certainly a sound.
Which... Oh god.
Topaz being smushed into the ground.
Oh yeah, the squishy sound.
Yeah, the
Deviants
squishy sound.
are... Rare mutations caused in nature due to a variety of reasons, yeah. Okay. So no, of course with Bloodbath it was kind of a... Well, at least the one that we fight as the G1. Oh god. Was the one that the pub master and the quest tender fought and wounded. Or did they wound him? I don't think they did. Because they came upon him when he was Bloodbath, not when he was a normal Diablos.
I thought she broke his horn.
I thought she did too, I don't remember. We just went over this last episode. Alright. Gore, don't mind me. I need a hydration. If you can call soda a hydration. Do we actually know the lore behind all of the deviants? Or is it just big bad version of monster did thing and caused trauma, therefore is deviant now? Nope, okay. A lot of it is speculation. I mean, deviants are supposed to be really rare, so I guess that's fair. Like, you're not supposed to run into like a bloodbath in just any old desert. Gore, you're exhausted. You can't produce your balls no more. And now he's pissed off. Alright, never mind. I just had to go and say something. Like, even in this attack here. I mean, not that attack specifically, but one of the other ones where he does the sweep of his Shaggaroo arm, it's almost like it's too heavy for him to use. He kind of staggers a little bit. Fighting him is just getting me even more hyped up for Rise, honestly. So I'm just like, this is what the Monster Hunter team can do. Make really unique, sort of weird monsters. Let's freaking go! Oh, now he's one purple. Oh, crap. I may or may not have bitten off a little more than I can chew at this point.
You should be used to that.
I really should be. For all of my lack of confidence, I do pick the really freaking crazy fights sometimes. Haha, I got your horn. I can die happy. Broke your wing. We are making progress. Kind of want to knock him out, but as Gore do, he kind of moves his head a lot. Mizu slash Soul Seer's ecology is pretty unique and interesting. Oh, really? I do not know Soul Seers. I know it's blind, obviously. I'm assuming it developed the bubbles as a sort of coping mechanism, so to speak. Haha! Knock the darkness out of you! Sort of. Soul Seer is an old Mizu that has lost its sight upon being maimed in a territorial dispute. Likely like a Zenogre or a Thunderlord. Ah, okay. And the blindness, of course, you know, it compensating for it. Gives it fire bubbles! Coping mechanism? No, it's like echolocation. Yeah, pretty much. So as soon as you hit one of those bubbles, it goes enraged. And you're in for a world of freaking hurt. This is probably one of my favorite things.
Mechanism?
Yeah.
No, it's more like echolocation.
You're a little minute late on that one. Favorite coping mechanism is fire bubbles. Theoretically, the reason for its soul sight is related to why it grooms itself. And that's to increase its senses. Oh yeah, because it does do the whole like itch at its claws thing. Oh god. To make them even... Wait, no. When it does the grooming, doesn't it make its claws softer? I was depressed until fire bubbles. Fire bubbles are pretty sweet though. And Silverwind is just a really old Nargacuga, isn't it? Well, a really old, really freaking fast Nargacuga. Mizutsume actually uses its bubbles similar to how a tarantula uses its hairs. It's an extension of its senses. Hence why it surrounds itself with bubbles while asleep. That makes sense.
That's cool.
That is very cool. This is why I like the Deviants. It's like a unique take on the same monster. think I've heard that Deadeye is essentially a Yangaruga that decided to be like Goku and just train all the frickin' time after losing a particularly bad fight. No, I didn't want to go that way. And Crystal Beard can just... I don't know, man. Crystal Beard is such a waste of a monster. I never remember the difference between it and Uragon. They feel like the exact same freaking thing. Ow. And I think the way Crystal Beard supposedly came to be is it literally was banging its chin against rocks and accidentally absorbed some crystals and bada bing bada boom, Crystal Beard. I don't know a huge deal about Silverwind, but like Lucent, it isn't fully covered in fur, which makes the creature lighter and faster. Oh, Silverwind isn't completely covered? I have not noticed this. Oh god! Rather precise with that tail there, boyo. Of course. Oh god. Never knew how people could count frickin' staggers and stuff. Well, I say count, but I mean... like, oh, I'm gonna do this attack, and then this attack, in this very specific spot, and then this will do a stagger. Never could keep up with that. I just slap monster until dead. OMG, finally lunch! I'm so happy. I've been enduring my stomach growling since morning. Whew. I'm assuming it's later than noon for you then. Meanwhile, over here, it'd be past dinner time.
Yeah.
Oh god. Actually, speaking of Fujin, have you started school yet? I know you were gearing up to start soon. Oh god. Deviants are very similar to rare species. Some of them... oh god. Some of them are caused by trauma, some by birth defects, and some are simply just old and highly adapted. I have it. It's almost semester break. Nice! No doubt you'll be enjoying break. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice, I think even Arthur pointed it out too, they dropped Rise right at like spring break / college break sort of thing. And I'm like, is that on purpose? I don't know. 'Cause I know Japan has year-round school. If it's that date for worldwide release, I don't know if it's as convenient for the rest of the world. I hope we have a semester break at work too. Suddenly vacation. Yeah, my boss actually recently went on a vacation, so to speak. But she kind of gave one of the guys like a crash course in her job essentially. It was like, here, you have to, you know, essentially man the helm for 2 days. You'll be fine. Bye. And just dicked off. Deadeye Garugas are birth defects, for example. They are born as runts of the litter. They take advantage of their abnormal size, and it grants them increased speed. They also have highly developed venom in their tails to compensate for lack of physical strength. Oh! I didn't realize they were smaller. I guess that makes sense. If you're the runt, especially if a young Garuga, you're gonna sit there and frickin' fight to prove that you're, like, not a wimp, I guess. Alright. I should have grabbed a freaking map. Cause I don't know where the frick I'm going in this map, ever. Particularly strong individuals survive countless battles and thus can become Deadeyes. Fair enough. And run you over like a freaking truck. Just cuz. Like, I really love that Deadeye's, like, super special, ultimate awesome ability, well, move, I guess, that's, like, the one-shot for the EX, is it literally just runs you the frick over.
That's funny as hell.
Right? I mean, yeah, Bloodbath does the same thing. Bloodbath's got a few one-hit kills. So I think he does. I mean, he is the super-duper big bad boss of the game. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, beans. Jeez. I realize I'm putting a G4 monster as a cat, but you know what? Screw it! It is time for fun. Oh, and apparently tripping. Actually worries me because I got off a few freaking mega boomerangs on this boy now. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, then again, you're not supposed to fight him until you're HR 70, so Urgon that live deep in the secluded parts of the volcano feast on rare ores. Oh god. Found within tar pits. Okay. Oh, piss. I just got backhanded by chaos. The habit of sleeping in the tar in those secluded regions causes the tar and ore to crystallize and fuse with the Urgon's body. Oh, so its lore is actually cooler than the monster itself. Got it. Sorry. Like, I can't help but remember Cotton's reaction on Rage Gaming when they did Uragon, or Crystal Beater Uragon. And he, just the entire fight, he was like, "It's just a freaking Uragon!" With little purple bits! I think Crystal Beater is also bigger, but meh. I mean, Crystal Beater is another one of those monsters that I just couldn't be bothered to fight it for real. So I went light bowgun. Oh boy, you have your blue horn out again. For a second I thought it, like, freaking fixed itself. I'm like, wait a minute, I broke that earlier, damn it! Oh god, not again, not again. No. Now I really pissed him off. Frenzy and rage. I guess Chaos does have, like, essentially 2 enrages, so to speak. Can you do your charger thing? No. Okay. The longer this fight goes on, the more I realize the few times I've actually fought Chaos Gore. At least by myself, anyway. That's okay. At least we don't have Hyper Chaos Gore or something. Getting rid of your chocolate egg things.
Just making an ass load of for your channel.
That's fine. You know, because of those eggs, I learned that my boss is highly addicted to McDonald's coffee.
What? How did those eggs do it?
I offered her one, and she's like, I don't do sweets really. But because it was downpouring like freaking crazy here, she had the freaking, oh god, the unfightable urge to go get herself a coffee. Like one of the sweet, like, mocha coffees or whatever.
Oh.
She drinks one, like, once a month or something like that.
Huh.
I mean, she also doesn't really like sweets all that much, so... but really likes the mocha coffees.
My god, do I have a sweet tooth?
You really do.
I mean, in comparison to Americans with a sweet tooth, I do not.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I would definitely say I have a sweet tooth in comparison to, like, maybe most average people in other first world countries.
Like I was saying earlier, we snack all the time too.
Yeah, but I snack on, like, salty shit.
That's true. Like chips
I
or
eat,
something.
like, fucking chips and goldfish when I
Oh,
snack.
nice. Sorry, that was the attack I'm not used to seeing.
Whoa.
He just dicked off afterwards. And then I do the whole get salty snack and chocolate snack so you have a salty sweet snack.
Mm-hmm.
And you eat them both at once. Or I'm just crazy. One of the two. Oh god, I do that every freaking time. I really need to stop doing that. I dodge the ball, and then I get hit by the ball on the return trip. I don't know. Probably because I'm used to their freaking normal, straight trajectories. But nope, Gore's like, hey, watch these things, make a freaking U-turn, and I make one again because of the freaking twirly-whirly balls. I mean, granted, it probably doesn't help that I'm pretty tired too. Sub-quest complete! I broke both the horns, I think. Or the arm? No, it should be the arm for this particular quest. Yeah, okay. What does it say? You can only break one horn. Well, sort of. Ow. You break the gore horn. I have one card left still, right? Okay, good. Here I go dying again. Thanks, Gore, for falling over way over the frickin' there. I just missed the fact that I KO'd you before. Probably. I know I've knocked you over a few times now, buddy. Oh god! Frick! Damn it! I knew he was coming back. I was about to roll away and get more health, but... oh well. And I'm out of power-ups. Big sad. The forward one. Oh, here we go with the balls again. Run straight. This one's didn't return. Is it just the purple enrage? Or am I just freaking psychotic? Maybe a mix of both. I think a cow just took that blow from me, and I'm not gonna argue with it. Second round. Alright, cool. That's something. Aw. Couldn't give me the freaking extra points. Oh well. There's the freaking KO. It's making me look like a world veteran. I know. He really is beating the crap out of me today. Is that gonna be our joke from now on? When you're really sucking at a monster. Oh hey, he's limping! That would be the case. I'm on my last cart, and freaking exhausted, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna limp away now.
That's
Bye!
totally going to be the joke, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That and that I keep you hostage. Those are the two jokes. Now, the thing is, oh, I don't have enough points anyway, never mind. I was gonna say, do I chicken out and trap him, or do I just keep going? I guess I'm gonna keep going. What you doing, Gore? Ow. Running me over. That's what you're doing. Well, this is a bad place to stand. It's a really bad place to stand. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not getting knocked off the freaking ledges. Not today! Okay. And I had enough for the trap, but I used the gauge, so oh well. Onward. Where do you sleep? Sleep in 5? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, 9, okay. We're going to the super duper epic battle arena. Jesus, okay. Tiny boomerang stops big bad monster. Yes, Gore, kill the removers. That would be fantastic! Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. World veteran level of dumb, I suppose. Yeah, sure, just go into the giant purple ball of doom. What could possibly go wrong? Remover, please. Frickin' removers. Damn it. The worst part about the frickin' removers is just, oh, suddenly poison debuff, have fun. God. That hitbox hits real far back, Jesus. Noted. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, cool. Thank you, Topaz, I needed it. I'm determined to finish this here now. Bye, remover. Bye, remover. Oh god. I'm alone in the freaking room with the gore again. Oh. No, 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 no. You're not exploding me today. Not this time. Oh, welcome back, Sapphire. Could you, give me a little helping hand with that, true health horn I know you have? That'd be great. Please and thank you. And screw you, Robo, just cause. Hey, there we go. Success! Oh, I got him with the horn again. As it goes black and into the ground. Damn it! I was gonna make it as a good photo op, but nope. Gore said no. Perfect timing. Kind of figured that would take 30 minutes or so. Alright, buddy. This is as fitting a farewell as I can give GU at this point. We took down Bloodbath. We made it to Al-Talqa and destroyed her too. Well, destroyed her after she very much destroyed me. But anyway, details! Next time, it'll be Rise. Oh, and I'm gonna be... Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have a second cup of coffee sometime in the middle of the day. Just cuz. I might not need it, just from the sheer excitement.
Save that second cup of coffee for after you're on stream.
Yeah, I could.
I mean, if you wind up with 3 more followers in the next 3 days, you're going 24 hours and you're gonna need that coffee.
Bloodbath is easier. I mean, I also know Bloodbath's fight really well, if I say so myself. Chaos Scores, I'm very rusty with, but I had to fight him at least once before the end. Maybe I'll use his armor for transmog. We'll see. And of course I get the freaking insect glaive hunting art. Ah. So, I do think I know who we're raiding today. I know we don't have very many folks, at least not according to Streamlabs, which, let's face it, Streamlabs is a bit of a liar.
Yep.
We're going to raid Kyle at a date night in. She makes food, she's a cooking channel, but she's an absolute sweetheart. And it's been a while since I've said hi, so that's pretty much the reason. Plus, you guys like food. Of course you guys like food. And she makes pretty good looking food. So we're gonna go give Kyle a raid. And then Friday.
Yay. Raido.
Raido! Oh god. I guess tomorrow night on my own time I'll brush up on some more Gunland stuff, and then Friday I'm just gonna have to go into the deep end with it, I suppose. I have no idea what to expect aside from all the mechanical bits that we've talked about in the past. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But for now, let's all go say hi to Kyle.
Bye bye.